If you want to get to the top of your career, whether it's your job or business, then here are some of the tips which you should definitely give it a try. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show, where every week it's all about the conversations to help you have a happy life. Before I share further, quickly hit the subscribe button so you don't miss these episodes that we release here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Now, career, whether you are in a job or a business, it is equally important to remember that your career is your profession, your karma. What you did in previous life, you are receiving here, but how to manage it, how to make it better, not when situations have worsened, versus how do you maintain it on a daily basis. So if you want to grow, have that promotion, have that support of your colleagues or even your superiors, here is the first thing you got to do. Take care of your Saturn. Saturn, whether in astrology, numerology, different branches of astrology, it is all about your karma. So if you are very careful about how you speak, how you treat others, and do not think of others as beneath you, if you have started to think like that, that means you're already messing up your Saturn. Whether you know your date of birth or whether you believe in astrology or numerology or not, irrespective you are into career, job or business, you really want to thrive. Make sure you treat those who serve you, support you with respect, not only those who you serve. Don't chase just the titles for respect. Treat everyone equally, because Saturn, if it is very strong, you'll be thriving in career, but somewhere the minute you get the ego, you're ruining your own career. And if it is debilitated in your kundli or the impacts you seeing, then you think others, they are beneath you. So respect everyone equally and you'll be pleased to see how things improve in your career. Second, try to have a routine, try to have a system in place. Maybe you go to the gym every day, same time. Maybe you go for a walk, or maybe every Saturday you go to a temple and read Hanuman Chalisa there, or you go to any temple, church every Saturday, or you go to old age home to serve people. Have a routine that you follow with consistent attention, focus and intention. Don't just say, oh, I'm tired, I'm not going to do it. Saturn is karma, Saturn is habit, Saturn is discipline. When you follow a habit, when you follow a routine, you are enforcing discipline in you, and that is where Saturn is pleased, not when you are worried about the situations have worsened, because you may not find the right job, you may not even get that promotion, or someone else may be getting credit for you. Rather than worrying, why? Look up to yourself and say, what am I doing which has led to this? Because in the end, universe is what you give out, you get back. Third thing, whenever you are out and about going for your lunch or dinner or just a coffee, anyone who serves you, tip them well. Tip them well and with gratitude. What happens, those who serve you is a form of Saturn, that's when you get support. And if that support is lacking, you don't have a mentor or a guide, you feel stuck, you feel stagnant. Whether someone who has to promote you really needs to see that gold in you, whether someone who's supporting you needs to be happy. So anytime you are out and about, tip your servers very well and with respect. Don't just take it for granted that you are on the other side. Here is the fourth thing, the bragging. If you're doing good, don't just go bragging about it. Oh, I tipped someone, oh, I do seva, I do volunteer, I do this. The minute you're bragging, be on alert, then you have already messed up your Saturn. One way or the other, your profession, your karma, you will see some negative impact. Astrology and numerology is a way of life, not based on superstition, but logical way of telling you what once was just a habit or naam, with over the evolution of humanity, those gems or rules or discipline got, I would say, just it disappeared. And now when you are in trouble career wise, or you are not finding the growth, here comes the simple way of inculcating and taking care of your Saturn. Anytime you see that, Now, Saturn is not just the karma, what you do, habit. Once you have this habit of taking care, respecting others, not messing up on, oh, someone is above me or beneath me, you will notice changes. Additionally, what you can do is you want to get to the top in any job or career, profession or business you are. Every day, anytime, whether out and about when you are on a walk or in a gym, you can chant this, bring divine magic somehow, 108 times with intention. You can verbally be vocal or just inside you chant, bring divine magic somehow. That will really align and activate the law of attraction, because your mindset, who you are surrounded with, really impacts and breeds the negative thinking or the thought, oh, it's not going to happen, versus you want to get to that position and the plateau, the career you want to have, the success. Ask yourself, who are you surrounded with? If you want to be successful, then do what the successful people do. Commitment, sacrifices of, I'm drawing a boundary and a line here. This is what's going to serve me well. This is not. You got to learn to make hard decisions. And the very first thing is let go of that bragging and ego. You cannot have that. I hope you enjoy this episode. Don't forget to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comments below today what did you like most and what changes you found in your life after implementing these tips. Take care.